Guys, I was in my teaching and learning 301 class listening to my amazing, smart professor who's really, really smart and grades really, really easy. And we were talking about this guy named Ivan Illich.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard of him before.
I know Ivan. Yeah. Did you guys know he grew up in Austria? Like, he was born in
Austria.
Vienna.
What?
Yeah, 1926.
I can't believe
And
that.
he grew up, and his dad was Christian, and his mom was Jewish. So, headbutt. And, like, since his dad was, like, a political diplomat or whatever, like, saved his family from the Nazis. But, like, in the 40s, they still had to flee to Italy because of Hitler's rule. So then he, like, went to the University of Florence and then studied studied a historian named Arnold Toynbee.
That's a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. So, like, I guess I know a little bit about this guy.
Really?
But, yeah. So you said, like, Arnold Toynbee? Like,
Yeah.
I think he was, like, one of, like, the big, like, people who influenced Ivan and everything. So, like, I guess Toynbee, like, I think he examined all these civilizations that were, like, fallen. Like, ancient civilizations and everything. And so Ivan, like, really was intrigued by that. And so he kind of did his PhD on this guy and everything, got all his knowledge on that and everything. But another guy was a guy by the name of Everett Reimer.
Really?
And Everett Reimer was kind of his partner in crime with Illich. And they kind of just evaluated each other as educational leader, and he just kind of, like, pushed himself to become a better reformer and everything. But one thing that he, like, self-identified himself is that he would say he was a reformer. He just went about life with confidence and had this idea of, this is what I'm going to do, and he went and did it. And what this was kind of this thing called a deschooling society.
Oh.
So I thought that was kind
really?
of cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now I see.
Kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
interesting, actually. He actually kind of, like, wrote a book on deschooling society and how, like, he thought institutions were, like, corrupting the minds of students and, like, creating a different way of learning and stuff like that.
Yeah. He really, like, critiqued, like, institutions and the institutionalization of society. I mean, he really thought it kind of killed the creativity. People, like, lost confidence from it, and he really believes that it takes away from, like, how to, like, problem solve, and it just undermines people a lot more than, like, getting to their full capabilities.
I see what you mean, because, like, one of his perspectives upon education was that he thought that school was kind of confusing students on, like, teaching and learning and just, like, a new way of logic and stuff like that. So it's pretty weird how he just thinks that and stuff like that.
Yeah, he, like, really doesn't like experts. Like, a teacher is an expert, and he really thinks that puts limitations on what they might, like, what they can learn and what is considered knowledge to him.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, yeah.
So what you guys are all saying is if he had his way and his vision came to life, it would be kind of an open teaching environment with dialogue without institutionalized learning. There wouldn't really be teachers. It'd more be people teaching people through learning webs with, experts finding, or not experts, sorry, without experts. People with knowledge, finding people who want to learn from them. And they'd allow the creativity to flow and allow people to reach their full potential. Is that kind of what we're doing?
I guess.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you kind of agree with that, or?
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I think the fact that he really put an emphasis on learning from experience and everything, like, heck, why would I not want to learn like that,
Actually, that's a good idea.
I think he had some solid ideas. Like, I think that learning through, like, each other would make us just more, like, connected and, like, well-rounded rather than just learning from one expert who thinks that they know everything. Yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Seems like he was kind of a cool dude.
yeah.
Down the street, the same old